everybody out there in Facebook land. Barb here from barbstamps.com. And if you're seeing me tonight, it's Thursday, and that means it's 4 Pacific, 5 Mountain, 6 Central, and 7 Eastern. So welcome bleh, to all of you. Handy Mandy is here because she's always here now. And I also have someone else here with me. So exciting. My daughter is visiting from college, so she's been helping me a little bit. And I'm super excited. So say hello to the people.
Hi, people.
So I hope everyone's doing good. I might be able to show you what we've been doing here. It's not like, to me, it's extremely exciting. To some of you, it might not be very exciting. Oh, and her name is Jaden.
Yes.
By the way.
My name is Jaden.
So, yes.
And I think that if she shows you this, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot, so.
Yes, she helped me. So it looks really good. I have a picture. Oh, Teresa says you're so cute.
Oh, thank you.
Teresa sent me this.
Oh, really?
I have something to show you guys from Teresa because Teresa is so sweet. Hello, Terry and Debbie and Kay and Carol and everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I may not have as many projects as I normally do because I've been spending some time with this one.
So sorry, everybody.
And we've been having some fun and doing some things. And so, yeah. But, so she might hang out down here a little bit and do a little bit of her own stuff if she wants. And then we'll make dinner when we're done. So, yeah. Ooh, Karen's in a very warm Tucson, Arizona. Karen, you're not going to believe this, but it's like 75 degrees here, which is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's not normally that nice here, so it's like we're sweating. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yes, Cheryl, it has been some girl time. It's been very nice. Cute hair. Oh, thanks.
I actually just got it cut today. I like it.
We both have very thick hair. And so I got my hair done earlier this week, and my hairdresser did a lot of the thinning it because we just, I don't know why, but her and I just have so much hair. So we have to get it thinned out like every, I don't know, 6-8 months or something like that because there's just so much of it. And so I always feel a little bit naked when I get that done because I go from having this big poofy thing of hair to having not as much hair. But anyways, so yeah. Church will be calling her name soon. Okay, you can go to that. That's fine. You can skip Facebook Live for that. All right, so let's see if anybody's had anything exciting to tell us. They like our haircuts, so thank you very much, Terry. That's very sweet. And yes, Teresa, we're having a fabulous time. Thank you very much. And there's Vicky. She is one of my local girls here in town, so yay. So do you guys want to see what we did? I haven't actually taken the pictures of it, but I think I can take my phone out of here carefully so that I don't click out. Oh, that's my fingers. Oh, that's my whole hand in the way. Sorry. Okay. So you can see me actually sitting here, but just on the other side of me is this. So I actually invested in the Stampin Up Storage. I have been wanting to do this for a while because I had my markers clear over there in the Stampin Up marker holder, which it's an amazing thing, but I just wanted everything to be right here. And I had my new in color pads up on this cabinet. I had my Stampin' Blends up on that cabinet. Yeah, but I had to make sure that I could have my camera mount still here. So I actually had my husband cut me this piece of wood that could go on top of this kind of hutch thing that I've had forever, so that I can slide my camera mount legs in there so I can still be able to film the videos that I need to film and do Facebook Lives and whatever. So she put them all in order that they are in the catalog. So they're all very beautifully organized, and she put all my Stampin' Blends in order, and oh yes, it's very nice. And then I was able to push that whole thing back against the wall because I had one of those spinny around pad towers up there, and it had to be so far away from the wall so it could spin. So now I could push that back so I have more room on my table, which is also very exciting. So Lisa says it's very organized. It's pretty organized. I'm kind of anal about that kind of stuff. Over there is not as pretty, but whatever. So that's what we've been doing, and so it's very exciting. So I'm going to switch you back. Hi, well, that's like super close. Does anybody want to see that? Probably not. Okay, let me get this back in my little camera mount here. And my camera mount, if anybody, people always ask me, oh, you must have a fancy filming. No, I literally have this cheap phone mount tripod that I got from Amazon 100 years ago, and it works, so I keep it. Because I don't like new things. I like things to stay the same. So it took me a long time to actually, and then I had to buy all the pads, because I never, when Stampin' Up changed their style of pads, I only bought the ones that, you know, the new pads obviously come in the new style and you have to buy them in that style. But I didn't replace my old ones because I just kept thinking, why would I spend the money on that when I could spend the money on, you know, other things that I really like and want. But with this new system, the old style pads don't really fit in there very well. In fact, they kind of make the slots expand, so it doesn't work. So on the 17th of March, when Stampin' Up had free shipping, I said, that's it, I'm doing it. And I bought all the storage containers, and I bought all the ink pads, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. So yay, so now everything is just like right here in this, I don't know, this is about a 3-foot area of space. And I really don't have to go very far because my paper's right here next to me in this filing cabinet, all of my cardstock. So yeah, it works out really, really well. So yay. So you guys, did you guys know what today is? Besides being April Fool's Day, and I have no fools or anything for you. But it's also the pre-order day for demonstrators to order some things out of the brand new catalog. Oh wait, let's have Mandy do that. Mandy kind of makes a weird sound when she rubs her hands together. Anyway, so we could order stuff out of the new catalog, which is really awesome. And I did at about 4:30 this morning. I woke up and ordered a lot of stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff. But I do have a little sneak peek surprise for you guys, because I have some stuff already and I'm going to show it to you. I'm not going to talk too much about this throughout the month, because the only way that you can get any of the new stuff is to join Stampin' Up as a demonstrator, which you absolutely should. You know, if you're buying Stampin' Up stuff, you should totally become a demonstrator, because then you get your discount and you can buy more stuff. Jean, I did not buy it all. I very rarely ever buy it all, just because typically what they put in the pre-order, while I do like some of the things and some of the things are on my wish list, there's lots of other things on my wish list that aren't in the pre-order. And so I only need a few things to play with for this next month before the catalog goes live. So I don't need a whole bunch, because I don't like to play with things that you guys can't buy, because I know that's frustrating. If you see me use something, you want it and you want to be able to buy it, and if you can't buy it, that's frustrating. And I don't want you guys to be frustrated. That's not fun. So like I said, if I do talk about it, it'll be just briefly from here on out, just to let you know that if you want to get some of the stuff now, then you need to join Stampin' Up as a demonstrator, and you can add these new products to your kit, to your starter kit, and that way you can get the new products. So, and of course the starter kit is very reasonable. It's only $99 plus tax if there's tax where you live, and the shipping is free, and you get $125 worth of merchandise, your choice, for that $99. So it's a really good deal. Even Mandy thinks it's a good deal. Yeah. So
I think it's a good deal too.
And Jaden thinks it's a good deal too. Because she's been around. I mean, she will be 20 years old this year. So her entire life, I've been a Stampin' Up demonstrator. At least the life that she remembers, I've been a Stampin' Up demonstrator. She doesn't know this life without me being a Stampin' Up demonstrator.
I do not. That is bad.
And she has gone on a few trips with me when the kids were younger. They did go on a couple of incentive trips with me, so they got to see firsthand how fun it is to be with Stampin' Up. Now, you know, of course, they don't just hand you the trip. You do have to work for it. So, I mean, I don't want to put anything out there that people think, oh, I can just become a demonstrator and go on these fancy trips. No, you do have to work for it, but it is possible. So there you go. The new catalog, Debbie, will go live for customers on May 4th. So if you guys are a Star Wars fan, May the 4th be with you. That's a little joke. So yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to flip my camera, and I have a few things to show you, and then we can stamp the things that I have done, and then Jaden and I are going to eat some food. I can't get my... Oh. We were playing cribbage upstairs before I went live, and I sometimes forget there's like a lot of little things that I do to get ready to go live. I mean, not just, Jean, I'm not going to Hawaii. No, I opted out. I've actually opted out of the last 4 trips. The timing of them wasn't perfect for me. And so I opted out. So they give us a little bit of a cash stipend if you don't go. It's nothing comparable to the trip, you know, by any means. But, and with the coronavirus and all that kind of crazy stuff, I just decided to stay home and not have to deal with it. And obviously I think it's going to go and it's going to be a fabulous time. But, yeah. Oh, so someone's having trouble hearing me. Yikes. Who is that? Lisa says she's not. Vicky, I don't know, Vicky, you might want to like maybe go out and come back in. Sometimes Facebook is a little wonky. I don't know. Oh, Sue says she loves cribbage too. Yes, my mom was a very big card fanatic. She loved playing cards, and she taught me many card games. And I have tried to teach her. My son really could care less about card games, but she likes to play like canasta, and we're doing cribbage. And I think she would enjoy pinochle also, but we haven't dabbled into that yet. So yeah, we were playing cribbage, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go, because I always forget that there are certain things that I have to do to get ready besides just have my projects ready. And I wasn't. So I was almost late, but I wasn't. So there you go. Okay, so now I'm really going to flip the camera. So we're going to do the flip. We're going to switch that, and then I do have to adjust my thing, because this is going to kind of be a new thing for me, having my camera this new way. And you know how I am, you guys. Things annoy me if they're not like level and everything. So is that going to work? I think that's pretty level. There, that's even, ooh, whoa. Okay, close enough. All right, so we are going to get busy here. All right, so here are the cards that I made last week. No, actually, this is a card I got from Barbara, one of my dear team members, and I think Barbara's on here. So thank you so much, Barbara. I appreciate this. She's very good about sending cards for every holiday, and I do love that. So thank you very much, Barbara. And then these are the cards that I did last week. Oh wait, this one's from Teresa. Hold on. So I did this kind of fun fold. It's one of my favorite fun folds. I do it all the time. And yeah, I know, Karen, not many people do play cribbage, but it's really fun. And we've been enjoying it. We started learning it over Christmas, and then she went to college, and now she's back for a few days. So we're going to play as much as we can. Of course, you know, those are things we both have to do. So, but these are the cards I made for you guys last week. So there you go. Beautiful shots of those once again. Kind of fun. This was the one I was not so happy about, but it turned out all right. Okay. So then I also wanted to say thank you to everybody who participated in our spring virtual retreat. Oh my gosh. We had so much fun. There was so much amazing stuff shared. We had a card challenge. We had a ton of people participate in that. So we had to have gotten over 125 card samples from those of you who were actually participating in the event. We had the mystery stamping. People posted cards for that. We had the actual in-person card swap. There were like 76, 78 entries in the card swap. I mean, it was amazing. Amazing. We had so much fun. Everything is still on the Facebook group. So if any of you are interested in getting on there, all of the videos are on there. Each of us did a live demonstration. So you can purchase that below in the description of this video. It's $60, and you can get into the Facebook group, and you will get all the goods that all the participants got, except you won't get a swag box mailed to your home, which apparently was, the girls thought it was pretty awesome. And I have to say it was pretty awesome. So this card right here, I just got this in the mail today. This is from Teresa. She is on here tonight. She is a faithful watcher and a very good customer of mine. And Teresa, thank you so much. She heard me mention that I'd be celebrating my 18th anniversary with Stampin' Up this month. I need to look. I think it's like the 7th or the 8th. I can't remember. You think I would know that, but I don't. Anyway, so she sent me an anniversary card. I mean, geez, that's just so nice. Thank you so much, Teresa. And then she always gives me a nice little note, and she always sends me Starbucks cards. Whew. And I love a chai tea. It's a frozen drink. My daughter always has to order it for me because I can never remember the exact way to order it. But it's like a chai tea, and it's like blended. Maybe that's what it is, a blended chai tea frappuccino. That's what it is. That's what I always order. Well, she normally orders it for me. But yeah, so Teresa, thank you so much. We're actually going to Billings tomorrow to do some shopping, and we are going to hit Starbucks on our way out of town. So thank you so much. Okay. We still have the last chance list. The retirement list is out. There's a link to that in the description of this video. You can click on that link and go right to the list. And lots of things are discounted. There are some things that are sold out. I think the Pretty Peacock cardstock and ink pad are sold out. 3 of the ink color refills are sold out. Maybe 1 or 2 more of the papers. I don't know. There are a few things that have sold out. So if you're still looking to get some of those things, get to the store quickly, you guys, and get them ordered, because I hate it when people can't get what they want. It makes me sad. I don't like when you can't get what you want. So get over there and get what you need quickly. Okay. Stamp Happy Academy. Oh my gosh, you guys. Dina just did her live on Monday, and it was amazing, like always. So that's part of our premium membership, or our live only version of the Stamp Happy Academy membership. So now it's April, so we will be starting over with the new month. So we've got 4 online classes for you. We will have our collaborative class is going to be the BOHO Indigo product medley. We're going to do that together. And then I think I'm going to do the Timeless Tulips as my class to go. I think Dina's going to do the World of Good, the one with the globes and everything. And I can't remember what Kelly's doing. But all those classes will be uploaded to the Stamp Happy Academy website. And if you are one of our team members and you have placed your first order as a demonstrator, you get the basic membership for free. So a lot of times I think you girls might forget that. Don't forget it. Go to stamphappyacademy.ning.com and create an account, and then I will grant you the access that you need to get to the basic membership, okay? And then the basic memberships are for online classes. If you want to do the live events, which there's 3 of those a month, that's an extra $15, and that will give you the premium membership, or you can just do the live only, and that is $20. Ooh, my Totally Techniques online club. I'm going to get ready to film this video on Saturday so that my cards for you girls that are in the club will be going out on Monday. I still have some classes left. Let's see, what do I have left? I have, I think, 4 of these. I have 1 of these, 2 of these, 3 of those, 2 of those, and 4 of those. So I think all those links are in the description of the video if you want some online classes in the comfort of your own home. I do have my online class with the Berry Blessings. This was part of our spring retreat if you registered before February 26th. But I still have some classes plus the cardstock kit plus the bundle. If you did not get the bundle during Celebration, which is the stamp set and the paper, I do have a few of those left. And you can get those by purchasing the $65 class. You can get the bundle and the cardstock kit and the class. So in case you're looking. Oh, we just talked about that. We talked about that. We talked about that. Boy, Mandy's getting a workout here. I still have some adhesive kits. You get this cute little pouch. You get 5 of our Stampin' Up adhesives, sand eraser, a glue eraser, and our clear ruler in a cute little bag. These little bags right here. The paper pumpkin kit for April. That's going to, on the 10th, I think, is the last day you can order that. So get that if you want it. Oh, I think I have 1 of these classes left too. I think I'm getting to the bottom of my list. I didn't pull all my sheets out either, you guys. I'm telling you, I was frazzled. Sometimes yeah. And of course, with my daughter here, we were playing cribbage, and I said, oh, I only need a few minutes to get ready for Facebook Live. And then I get down here, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a shambles down here. I actually need more time. Okay. I want to give this stamp set away. This is a Punch Party, and it was available during Celebration. If you ordered, I think it was $300, you got this automatically added to your order, or if you had a party or something like that, you would get this. And so I do want to give that away. So I'm just going to scroll through these comments here, and I'm just going to randomly pick someone's name. And it's going to be, let's see, I'm going to start at the top, and I'm just going to kind of scroll through. I'm going to kind of go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ooh, I'm going to go Pam. Pam Warzinski. Pam, this is yours. Let me make a little note here. I will be mailing this to you. I'm just going to put Pam CH, okay, because I'll know who you are. So Pam, thank you for watching and sharing and commenting and all that good stuff. And so I'm going to be sending this out to you. So congratulations to Pam. All right, Mandy, you can hang out for a moment. And I need to get my stuff for the projects. Okay, so I have this paper, you guys. I didn't ever buy the bundle that goes with it. I don't know why. I always have the paper because I do product shares whenever we have new catalogs, which I will be doing again. And so I always have to buy all the papers, you know, all the ribbons, all the embellishments and stuff like that. But I don't always buy every single bundle that goes with all these papers and stuff. And I just never did buy this bundle. Not that I don't like it, I just liked other things more. So we're going to use this paper today. And I have another one of my favorite kind of go-to layouts to share with you. It's cute. It's just all these little cute animal prints, and it's retiring out of our catalog. And so is our dog punch. So I kind of thought to myself, well, why couldn't I work these two together? Even though I don't have these dogs, I have this cute little dog. And I have one of my favorite layouts. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do something called the Drapery Fold, you guys. And now if you were in the virtual retreat, that is something that I did share in my live video. I showed you how to make a portrait mode drapery card. But this card is going to be a landscape mode. So let me get my trimmer. So you start out with a piece of cardstock. Oh, Susan, you did it. It's on sale, isn't it? I think it might be on sale, actually, the dog punch. So my piece of paper is 4 by 11.5. And I'm going to start out by scoring it at 3 inches. Got to close my bad eye. And then I need, oh, this is my scoring blade. Okay, so I'm scoring it at 3 inches. So now I've scored it one time. I'm going to kind of fold it just a little bit so I can see that score line. And now I'm going to cut this off on the diagonal. So I'm going to put the score line in my track. I think you guys can see this. The score line is in my track. And then at the top here, the tip of my paper is going to go at about 1.5 inches. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's about 1.5 inches. You know what? Is this too long? Did I not cut this? Hold on. Let me see how long this is. It needs to be 11.5, and I think it's still 12. Yeah, I never cut it, so hold on. See, I'm not prepared. Okay, so it's 4 by 11.5. I was thinking that it seemed a little weird why this was not fitting the way I wanted it to fit. Okay, so now score line in the track, this point at about 1.5 inches. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just an eyeball. Okay, in the track about 1.5, and then we're going to cut off this. So it's going to be a little diagonal piece that we're cutting off. We're going to save this because we're going to use this on our next project. Ooh, Elaine, welcome. Okay, so we scored it at 3. We're going to do some more scoring. The reason I didn't do all the scoring to begin with is because I didn't want the score lines on this piece of the paper that I just cut off, because I'm going to use this and I don't want score lines on it. So I scored it at 3, I cut it off, and now I'm going to continue my scoring. So now I'm going to go to 4. So we're doing 3, 4. I'm going to swing my arm out here. And then we're going to go 6 and 7. So 6 and 7. And then we're going to go 9 and 10. 9 and 10. So you've got a 4 by 11.5 inch piece of paper. You've scored it at 3. You have cut off the diagonal piece, and then you're scoring it at 4, 6 and 7, and 9 and 10. Okay, so we should be done with this. And now we're going to do the folding. So my 3-inch score line, I'm going to fold this way. And when I do fold them, I just try to make sure that they line up at the top, that I don't have any wonkiness in it. And then the 4, I'm going to fold out, score it. And then I'm going to come in here and find score line number 6, or not number 6, but the 6-inch score line. And you can kind of see how I pull this over and it's all kind of wonky there. I don't want that. So I'm going to force that to line up at the top. And then I'm going to do that. So then my 7-inch score line, I'm going to do the same thing. And again, I just want to make sure that it's nice and straight across the top. It'll just make your card a little bit nicer. And then we're going to go 9 and 10. So this is what we have, okay? So you can see all these fun little pleats, and you can see how the back side of the paper kind of peeks through, which is fun. But so now I'm going to do a little bit of gluing. So I'm going to hold this up, and I'm going to add some glue. Oh, am I going to have glue issues again? Why does it, every time that I go live, do I have, aha, this one has glue in it. Like, why do I have glue that's always clogged or empty? That must be I stamped too much. No, that's not a thing. So I didn't put glue all the way down because I do kind of want my pleats to kind of be puffy a tiny bit. So I'm just adding a little bit of glue to these fold lines here, these fold areas, I guess. Okay, and then we can turn it over, kind of press it in, whoops, press it into place. Don't do what I did. And then we're going to do the gluing back here too. So I'm actually adding the glue to the, they're all like 1 inches, all these little spots. Okay. So everything is glued down, but you can see how it kind of is still a little floppy here, which I want that look because I think that just adds some character to the card if you have a little bit of the poofiness kind of showing. Okay, so then I have, oh, no I don't. I need a piece of red cardstock, real red. Ugh. Let me cut this in half super quick because my trimmer is right next to me also. Okay, so we've got a sheet of cardstock, 8.5 by 5.5. Got my eye closed. Hello, Donna. Donna is joining us. I'm doing the Drapery Fold the landscape way, Donna. Okay, so then this is how we're going to glue it on. Now you can do one of two things. You can glue it all the way to the top. If you want to glue it to the fold line, you absolutely can, sure card. You can glue it all the way to the bottom, or you can glue it somewhere in the middle. I kind of like the middle. I like having a little bit of a border at the top and the bottom, but you know, when you're making it, you can do whatever you want. And so now I will kind of put more glue around on the back side here. Whoops, almost made a mess. All right, so we're going to kind of line that up so it's in the center. And then we'll bring it over and we will add it. Okay. So those of you that are joining me late, you might want to go back and watch. I did give you a little sneak peek of my new stamping space, this little area that I stamp in all the time. I did use the Stampin Up Storage. And so I did create with my daughter's help. She's here with me. And she's in the video also. So if you want to see my beautiful daughter, she is in the beginning of the show. So you can come back and watch the beginning. Okay. Now, the paper coordinates with the Playful Pets ribbon combo pack. This is not retiring, okay? The paper is, and the dog punch is, but this ribbon combo pack is not retiring. So you don't have to worry about getting, you know, everything. You can just get the paper and the dog punch. All right. So I'm going to bring this from the inside to the outside. And I'm going to try to tie it in a nice tight knot. Whew, you know how I struggle with this, you guys. Tying knots and bows onto cardstock is a bit of a struggle. Push that up there. Okay. So I'm going to first kind of get it tight. I'm going to put my thumb on it. Then I'm going to start my second part of the knot. So I got my thumb on that. So I'm kind of trying to use every other finger I have to get this tight without lifting my thumb off until the end. Oh, and it didn't work. I'm telling you, you guys, that is so hard for me. I don't know why. So now we're going to have to try to undo that and try it again. I think I got a new plan in my mind here. We'll see what happens. I don't know how people do it. I honestly don't. And I've been stamping for 18 years. And I can tie a bow like nobody's business. I can tie a bow. But for some reason, tying knots around things, oh, of course I can't see because my eye is, oh, I think I got it. Okay, yes, yes. All right, start again. Okay, flatten it out a little bit. We're going to try it again. I was really hoping that wasn't going to happen to me, but here we are. All right, so I'm going to start this from the inside of the card, make sure it's flat, come to the outside. I wonder if Mandy could help me. You guys think Mandy could help me? I don't know, Mandy. I don't know as though Mandy's good at this kind of stuff. Her finger pressure is not very hard. She's not very good at that. If my daughter was down here still, I could have her help me. But I think she went outside to sit on the deck because it's really nice here today, you guys. Like I said, it's about 75. It's kind of crazy. Okay, I'm gonna change fingers. I'm gonna put my ring finger down there instead of my thumb because my ring finger's a little smaller. And I'm just gonna kind of go slow and gentle. Ooh, I think I did it. I'm gonna push that over there. It's not as tight as I would like it, but I'm not going to complain because I can't do my cheater way on this card because I don't have any way to cheat. If I did, I absolutely would. But I think it's going to be fine. Okay, so now I can snip this off about like that. All right, then I need some black cardstock and the dog punch. So let's see if this piece is big enough to do the dog. I think it is. Oh, he's so sweet. You can put him either way. It doesn't make any difference. So we can put him like that. And then I have a stamp set called Itty Bitty Greetings. And this is retiring. But we're going to use it because I really like it. I like it because it goes great with this classic label punch. That's also retiring. So if you guys don't have this, you should get it because it makes super quick sentiments if you have this stamp set too. So I am going to do, I think we're going to do I'm Here For You. I like that. All right, where is it? What does it look like? It's a small one. I'm sure I'm looking, oh, right here. I'm sure I'm looking right at it. I have to be because it's in the set somewhere. Okay. So I need some black ink. I need a strip of white cardstock, which I have a whole bunch of strips right next to my desk here. So we're going to ink that up. And we'll just kind of stamp that right in the center of this little strip. Oh, I'm not even in the frame, am I? I think I need to remember that because I actually have more space that way now since I redid everything. So I'm not confined to like being so close here. And I think my camera might actually need to come out farther, but we'll make it work. Okay, so this says I'm here for you. So I'm going to start out by doing it right in the middle. I may end up trimming off the sides just because this is an easy way to get your sentiments stamped on a skinny piece of cardstock and have them be nice and straight, unless you're blind and that's crooked. Normally you'd have it be straight. You wouldn't be like Barb, because you probably would have gotten your cataract fixed a long time ago before you became legally blind because of it. I'm just lazy. I didn't want to do it. But now I'm actually getting kind of excited because I had to actually go out today. I went to my son's doctor appointment. He finally got rid of his brace. I forgot to tell you guys that. Ugh, hallelujah. And so I had to drive, and driving is just not, it's not so great for me right now. Okay, so I thought I might do that. I don't know. I might hate that. But something else that we have are these cute little trinkets, the Playful Pets trinkets. And there's a cute little dog bone, which of course you could use for dog cards. Or there's these little hearts that don't say anything that you could use for anything, honestly. It would be super cute. So, but I think we're going to take a little doggy bone here, and we're going to bring in this little bit of twine. But I don't need both colors, so I'm just going to snip it off, and then I'm going to unravel it, because I think I want the white. So I'm going to unravel this, and I'm going to peel out one of the white strands. There we go. And you guys might remember last week, oh, where are they? I used a flosser to thread. Hold on, I gotta find something. Oh, here we go. Floss Threaders. These are something you can get anywhere, like any drugstore, Walmart, Walgreens, whatever. And they work really good for threading. And a lot of you have probably seen this 100 times. Maybe some of you haven't seen this ever. So, did I pull that out already? No. Okay. And so I want to tie this onto the card because it's really flat. It's just really cute. Okay, so your floss threader, well, if you know how to use it, just put your thread through the loop, and then you can pull it through your little, whatever you're doing. And then I'm just going to tie it onto my string here, or not my string, onto my ribbon. Come on. Do you ever do that? I just call things the wrong thing like all the time. I don't know what the deal is. So we're going to tie that into a little knot right on the other knot. And then I will trim off the ends here. Come on, you. Work with me. About like that. Okay, so then we have this cute little trinket. And if you don't want it to flop around, you know what we can do? We can roll up a glue dot. So like it's a little tube. And then we can stick the glue dot on the back of the trinket because it's nice and flat. And get your ribbon set where you want it to be, because the trinket's a little bit heavier than the ribbon, so it's going to kind of want to pull it down. And then you can just press that on and it'll be there, but it won't be flopping around. So there's a little trick. Okay, back to our cute little dog. He's going to sit right there. He's going to sit on some dimensionals. Oh, I just got these in my paper pumpkin kit. So thanks, Stampin' Up, but I still have these Diet Pepsi covered mini dimensionals that I need to use up. And I honestly, like I've said before, I can't believe they still stick when they were completely doused in Diet Pepsi, but they're perfectly fine. So there you go. All right, so we're going to put our little doggy down here. And of course, you could use this as a little sympathy card too. I don't see why, you know, and maybe it is a sympathy card. But I think I am going to cut these off. I don't like, it seems like that's too long. But see how perfect this is now? So there, I stamped it and I cropped it out and then I trimmed off the ends and it looks great. So nobody would know that I didn't, you know, just perfectly stamp it in the center. Because of course everyone would know what an amazing stamper I am and that I could totally do that. I couldn't. At least not right now with me being blind. And then on the inside, what do I want to do? Oh wait, where's that piece of paper I trimmed off? Not the diagonal piece, the other piece. This piece. We could find a layer of white. Like I'll steal this from this card that we're going to do next, but I'll get a new one. And then I could just add this to the edge. See, not any paper wasted. This was a 4x12. We cut it to 4x11.5. And now we're going to use that little 1/2 inch piece right there in the middle, in the center of the card. Oh, whoa. That's, that's cataract eye for you right there. Can't see it. Okay. And then I'll just add a little bit of glue here, maybe a little higher. And we'll add this to the center. So then we have a fun little bit of detail on the inside also, which is always a pleasure to open up a card and see inside work. Okay. And I think that's all you really need to do because your paper does the whole fun for you. And then we still have this piece that we cut off. And now we're going to make a card using this piece. Oh, there's my trinket. I thought I had pulled one out. Okay. All right, let me clean up a slight bit because we're basically using the exact same color scheme and everything because we're going to use the same paper. We're just going to make a different card with the paper. So let me find my pieces for this. I have a card base that's 8.5 by 5.5. Let me move that out of the way. And then I have some dogs. Oh, here's my paper. This is not that. That's the one I just cut. Okay. Oh, you can see I'm getting a little, because there's a mess. There's a mess here, and I'm not happy about it. I'm just going to push it out of the way. And I need to get rid of these glues that are not, they don't have glue in them. Okay. Here are my card pieces. Okay, so we have that. We have a dog. I did punch a circle out of one of the other patterns in the package. This one here, this one. Now there's actually a set of dies and some stamps that coordinate with this paper. And the dies will cut out some of these dogs and cats. So it's really cool. And I'm pretty sure it's retiring. So yeah. So the paper is too. Anyway, so this is the paper that I grabbed, and it has this fun kind of red striped print on the back. And so I just cropped myself a 2 1/4 inch circle. And may we have a moment of silence, please, for all of our circle punches that are leaving. Mandy, you need to help me here. Okay. But I am super sad about that because I use circle punches all the time. All right. Okay, so I've taken this layer of red. This is a 4 by 5 1/4, and I ran it through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and it is with the subtle embossing folder, which is also retiring. And now you can see I have a score line here. I'm hoping that's not going to show up, and if it is, we're going to have to redo this because, hold on. Oh, I think we're going to be fine. Okay, anywho. So here's the piece we just cut off of that other card. Now we're going to cut this. So we're going to cut that at 4 inches because we're going to put it on this. So here's my handy dandy mini trimmer that did not get put in the new catalog, sad face, but I'm still going to use mine anyway because I love it. So then this is our scrap. This is our garbage. This is what we're getting rid of out of that 4 by 12 inch piece of paper. That's all we're left with. So then I also, in this Be Mine stitched die set, there is this really cute little edgelet piece that makes a stitched scallop. And so I did it on black. So I just ran that through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine and got my black. So if you guys are into Valentine's Day or hearts, this is a super cute set. And yes, so we are going to add that to the back side of this, if the glue will come out. Okay. And we're going to put it on this cute little thing. I'm going to put it right below the stitched line. At least I think I am, if I could see. I think that's actually even. What do you know about that? Okay. Then I am going to, do I keep it even? Yeah, for the most part. Oh, I guess I should trim these off because we certainly don't need them this long. If the paper is only 4 inches, then these only need to be 4 inches. But that die is a little extra long, and so I always say it's better to have your paper too long than too short, because too long you can fix. Too short is a lot harder to fix. So there. Okay, so we're going to add this to the bottom of our 4 by 5 1/4 inch embossed piece. Okay, I got to make sure I'm getting it at the bottom and it's not getting screwed up in the back there, because we know how Barb is. And this actually, my red is a tiny bit wide, so I am going to just shave off the slightest bit. Okay, so this is going to go on the front. I am just really liking this already. Just like that, it's done. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so then I thought this little striped piece would look kind of cute, and I got myself a gray dog because there's gray in the paper. Now, I did get a black dog and a cinnamon cider dog and a, oh, I just bent his little tail. That was rude. And a soft suede dog, because all those colors are in this paper right now. So I could have gone black, but I kind of didn't want to go black just because this little strip was black. So I thought black was like too much. The cinnamon cider, I don't know. I did not like that at all. That just did not work for me. Why? I don't know. The soft suede, again, it just didn't work for me. I guess if it works for you guys, you can comment below if you like any of these other ones, and I will absolutely do whatever you want. I don't care. So we could go black, gray, cinnamon, or suede if you guys want to vote. So we'll start again. So here's the suede. Here is the cinnamon. I'll get my hands out of the way so you can kind of actually see. So there's the cinnamon. Here's the black, which I don't really like the black because there's black there. And then we have the gray. And I really, really like the gray. So what do you guys think? All right, Mary Ellen, we'll see you later. We have 3 grays, 4 grays. Flo says gray. Trudy says black. Vicki says gray. Jean also says black. Vicki says gray. Charlene says black. I think gray is winning. Not by a ton, but gray is definitely winning. All right, we're going to go with gray. Sorry, you cute little puppies. You're going to have to go over here, and maybe we'll use you for something else. Okay, so we have that. Then I have a piece of gray somewhere around here. Right here. And I have another little sentiment from that same stamp set. That one says with love and sympathy. So I'm going to stamp with love and sympathy in, am I going to use black? Yeah, I'm going to use black, but I'm going to stamp it on this piece of soft suede. Good grief. Smoky slate. I'm telling you, my brain just does not, that didn't work out so great. My brain, I don't know. Maybe because I talk fast. I'll admit it. And you guys have told me that before. And I know that I do. So I think maybe my mouth goes faster than my brain can think. Perhaps that's what it is. And so I can't, the words are hard because my mouth is ready to speak and my brain is like, no, we're not ready to do that yet. Okay. So here is our with love and sympathy. Is that the right side? Yeah, absolutely the right side. Okay. So this, I thought I would just put down here at the bottom, I think. This is going to go here. That's going to go like that. Then I thought we'd use a little heart from the set, or we could use a dog bone, whatever we want to do. It's our card. We can do whatever we want. But I thought I would stick the heart. I would glue it down with a glue dot. And then I tied a tiny little bow with that black and white twine. And I thought I would just kind of stick the bow, like glue dot that on there like that. Cute or not cute? Cute? Not cute. I think it's cute. So we're going to do that. So now all I have to do is kind of assemble everything. And we'll scoot that off to the side. We will add this with some dimensionals. Now that. One in the middle. Okay. Get all those backings off of there. You can see my score line. This was a scrap I had in my bin, and it had that score line. I thought, I think I can make that work. So I did. All right, let's see if we can center this. Actually, hold on. Let me give this a little burnish so it stays a little closed. So I have a better chance of getting this to work. Okay, I think that'll work. All right. Then I'm going to add my little circle. And I actually tried like just a plain white circle. And it looked okay, but then I thought, maybe we should try some of the paper. And then I saw this striped paper, and I was like, ooh, I really want to use that striped paper. So I did. All right, we will add our little friend here with those mini dimensionals that I really want to get used up. So I don't, because we used to have a stamp set that went with this dog, that you could stamp the dog and you could punch it out. And then they retired the stamp set but kept the dog. And I don't think you absolutely have to have, the matching stamps. I mean, if you don't have a stamp set for the dog, oh, that's way crooked. Let's look at his feet. I think the punch is just fine. And I think, like I said, I think it's on sale. I guess I could look. I have the list right here. Let's just do that. All right, I have organized this by, yes, dog punch. 40% off, you guys. If you don't have this dog punch, it's like $10. $10.80. That's amazing. You should get one if you don't have one. Okay. Oh, I took my bow. So, yeah. All right. So we have our little bow. Oh, it's getting untwisted. I wonder if that's, maybe we will cut the ends off shorter and we'll make it do that. Okay, so let's add this with a glue dot. This is kind of going to be his little tag. Put a small black heart on the red. Where, Cynthia? Put it on the red where? Whoops, get back on there. Okay, and then this little piece of twine we're going to add with a glue dot. So, of course, the glue dot's a little bit too big, but we will just pinch that to the back. So we're just going to force the rest of that glue dot to the back so that it's not on the front, and then it's going to collect dust and, all that kind of good stuff. And I'm just going to put that right over the little hearts. And then I do think I'm going to trim some of these. So there's a little bit shorter, and then maybe we'll unravel the ends, or maybe we'll just leave it. I don't know. Yeah, I think we might just leave it. And then this, we're just going to kind of sit down. Or maybe we'll put it up here. Maybe we need something up there. Ooh, we could snip this off so it's nice and straight. And then, oh, I just bent it. I don't think you can tell. Carol says the card is so cute. Thank you, Carol. I think we'll just set this right here. Right at the edge. No, but it has to be straight. That's the struggle of my life, is having things be straight. Okay. But I think this would be a nice card that you could give to somebody if they're, you know, their friend passed away. I think that would be cute. And then, of course, we can add something to the inside. We need a layer of white. Where is my white? Let me cut this, you guys. 4, 5 1/4. We can put that on the inside. And what can we do in there? We could put another dog in here. We could put the black one in here. Where did it go? Where are you, my little four-legged friends? Oh, here they are. Maybe we could put him on the inside. Yes, yes, yes. That would be cute. Okay. Ooh, maybe we could put the heart on the dog. A red heart on the dog. Maybe we could do that. The Subtles folder is the best. You have got that right, Francie. It's very good. Oh. Hold, please. While we cut another piece of paper that doesn't have ink all over it. I think I just ran that across that stamp that's sitting there. And I think I got it onto that. So, okay, here we go. Good thing I have a lot of cardstock down here. Now my glue's getting clogged. Okay. So we will do that. There we go. Except it needs to be centered. Ugh. The struggle is real. Okay, so we're going to add a little glue to our doggy friend here. Oh, I don't want that to squish out all over, so I'm going to... Oh, that's cute, having him sit on the inside. There. Then, maybe we could find a red heart. I got some red. And, of course, he has a little heart. There's a little heart on this punch that you could use for lots of things. Not just, you know, a dog card. You could use hearts for all kinds of things. So we could either put the heart like right next to him or up here. Ugh, I must have glue on my finger. I think maybe next to him is going to be where we're going to put it. All right, a tiny bit of glue. There we go. That's too much. And we'll just set that right next to him. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So there we have it. And I hope you guys aren't too mad at me, but that's going to be it for this week because I want to go hang out with my daughter because she's not here for very long. So, but I showed you how to make the Drapery Fold card and then to keep that strip that you cut off and make another card with it. So you get 2 for the price of 1, basically. So I hope you guys liked them. I think they're pretty cute myself. And keep in mind, this dog punch is on sale for like $10. So that's super great. If you don't have it, that's a great deal because normally it's $18. So yeah. And then this little stamp set here, this little skinny one, the Itty Bitty Greetings, it's a double stamp set, is also on the retirement list. The little trinkets that we used are on the retirement list, and this paper. So yeah. All right, you guys. So I have to thank Teresa one more time. She's going to get us out of here in the morning. We're going shopping, and we're going to stop by Starbucks first. So yay. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the cards. I'll be back here next week, Thursday night, for stamping again at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, 5 Mountain, and 4 Pacific. And so until then, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.